Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon,
My name is Egbe from Fieldside Media. Please, what's your name?
Edmond.
Okay. Based on the match, Southampton vs Manchester United, how did you see the performance of Manchester United in the first half of the game?
I think in the first half they were laborious. They were struggling to be able to find themselves, find the pace that is required, and Southampton actually dominated them in
Okay,
the first half. In the first 20 minutes, Southampton was all over
that's
United,
true.
and they could not be able to make their game plan. They could not string passes together, and you saw how the number of chances that were created by Southampton. Ultimately, they had the penalty, which
That's
was
true.
testament of the dominance that they had in that first um, 25 minutes
5 minutes
of
of
the
the game.
game. Every game has its turnaround moment. The
Okay,
penalty that they had, and Onana did a fine save. And from
yeah.
then on, United had that ascendancy psychologically, and they scored the goal within the next 2 minutes. And from there, they could now manage the game to the end.
Okay. Talking of Andre Onana, he made a save at the 33 minutes of the game, and immediately after that save, United scored a goal 2 minutes later by the lead. Do you think the save from Andre Onana helped boost his teammates?
Yes, definitely. It is him who kept the team alive. It is him
Okay,
who now gave the team the confidence and the courage to be able to go out there and attack.
okay,
Because up until that moment, United were shell shocked. So
okay,
suddenly, when he saved the penalty, they now had the urgency to be able to play because they suddenly
okay,
realized that this was a game that they could lose. So it is that turnaround moment from the penalty save and transition game. Then there was a goal by the lead that
okay,
transformed everything about the game. So a key man for the game would be Andre Onana because he did that save that kept United into the game and then boosted their morale and their play style.
okay. Talking of a key man, do you think he is to be the man of the match?
Man of the match, yes, he should be contender for man of the match, given that no other players stood out.
Okay,
Ahmad, for me, also did put in a fine performance today. So for me, Ahmad, Andre Onana, the lead will also be a contender, given that he also played well and United did not concede and then he scored. So amongst those three, I think the player of the match will come from them.
okay. It will impress you to know that Delete is the man of the match for this game.
It makes sense for
Okay.
the performance that he put in today, so it's expected.
Okay. Now, in the second half of the game plan of Manchester United completely changed, which helped them to dominate possession and to score the third goal by Garnacho. So, what do you think Eric Tehan told his player in the game to change the game plan in the dressing room?
It was all about game management. You know, United have considered a lot of late goals
Okay.
where that concentration drops towards the end. You think about the game against Brighton where
Okay.
everything was set for a point, then later on, deep into added time, they considered the goal. So I think it was about game management. They tried to be able to keep the ball as much as possible in order to
Okay.
run around Southampton players and find the spaces. And they were able to do that. Southampton did not do themselves good having a red card at the
Okay.
mid of the game. So United, with the 2 goals lead, could be able to control the game and create a lot of chances. Zexe should have had a third, but at the end, Garnacho came in with a third from a fine play from Casemiro,
Okay.
who made a through pass and. United, glory to them, and 3 points, 3 goals, and a clean
Okay.
sheet.
Okay. Now, talking of the red card considered by Jack Stefan, do you agree with the decision of the ref for the red card?
I think the instructions this year have been that as long as a player goes knee level in a tackle, whether
Okay.
you get the player or not, it's a red card. They are trying as much as possible to be able to protect players from
Okay.
sustaining long-term injuries. So the defender himself acknowledged it and had to go down the tunnel. We just hope that along the Premier League season, the
Okay.
refereeing decisions will be consistent because the problem usually comes in where today will be a red card, then tomorrow or the next game it will not be a red card. Then they start asking why Was that a red card? So if they started that way, we just hope that it is consistent throughout the games.
Okay. Thank you. It was nice having you. We hope to have you again next time.
I'm always available. Thank you.